What is up everybody, in this video I'm going to show you the best Fortnite Chapter 4 settings you can use to get the best performance possible in the new chapter. This video is going to consist of 4 parts, so let's go and start with the first part of the video, the in-game settings. So let's go ahead and show you the best settings you can use for Chapter 4. Right over here, make sure your rendering mode is set on performance, okay? If you are still in Chapter 4 and don't use performance, please turn it on. This is the best way to get a quick FPS boost in Fortnite. Put your frame limit to 240 FPS because you want the most FPS possible. So make sure 240 FPS is on as well. For the graphics, we don't really have to change nothing in here, but for the graphics quality, make sure your 3D resolution is on 100%. But if you want more performance, more FPS, put it on 90%, okay? Now for all of these settings, put them on low, on the lowest setting, cause we want the most FPS. So let's move on to the next step. The next step that is also going to help you with your FPS in Fortnite is making sure that you have the latest graphics drivers, okay? So make sure to open GeForce Experience. If you don't have it installed, I'll link you the link in the description down below so you can install it easily. But I can guarantee that if you have an NVIDIA card, most of you will have GeForce Experience. Unfortunately, if you have an AMD card, this will not work for you, but skip to the next part. But now, for those who have an NVIDIA card, open GeForce Experience and wait for it to load in. Then go to the driver section and make sure that you have the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. If you don't have it, I personally have it, but if you don't have it, go ahead right over here and press Express Installation. It is going to be a big green button, and then wait for it to install. Okay, so now that we have the best drivers installed, let's move on to the next step. For this step right over here, you need to have Fortnite on, and then go ahead and press Ctrl Shift and Escape. The task manager will pop on, okay? Then go to the details section and look for the Fortnite app. Right over here we have 3 Fortnite apps, but we need to click in the middle one, okay? Then right click and press Set Affinity and make sure the CPU 0 is off, okay? So this will give you a quick FPS boost, also a very big one, okay? So make sure you turn this setting on. Find the Fortnite client, right click on the middle one, press Set Affinity and make sure CPU 0 is off. Press OK, and this is how you quickly make your FPS higher. So now let's move on to the final step, the best way to increase your FPS. Let me show you. The first step for the best way to boost your FPS in Fortnite is opening the Epic Games launcher. Make sure Fortnite is off, then go to your Fortnite game and click on verify, okay? This is the first step, okay? This is not over, this is just the first step. Click manage and then click verify files and wait for them to verify. Now once you have finished verifying Fortnite, close the Epic Games launcher, and now you want to press Windows R on your keyboard and this little window will pop on. And now what you want to type in here is %local app data %. I'm also going to link it in the description down below so it is easier for you to copy it and paste it. And now let's press OK, okay? So right over here, look for the Fortnite game folder. Open it, go to saved, and right over here go to the config folder, Windows client, and right here we have game user settings. And in this little file we are going to make all the important changes that are going to help us boost our FPS like crazy, okay? So let's right click, don't open it, just right click and press open, okay? So now we are going to go to the ray tracing section, like right over here. Scroll a little bit down till you see the ray tracing settings and make sure everything is false. So right here is true. let me really quick put false. Right here let's put 0, so everything put on false and 0, because we want the lowest settings for the best performance. Okay, false, and right here 0. Don't worry, nothing is going to be worse to your graphics or something like that. Everything is going to be the same. They are going to be changed just a little details. Okay, it doesn't really matter, you don't really see them in game, because we want the best FPS. So once you've got it done, now let me show you what you also need to change in this big settings. Okay, right above the ray tracing section, you can show right over here be show grass. Make sure it is on false, because you don't want to see grass in Fortnite, because you want the best FPS possible. This little setting can get you a ton of FPS, so make sure to put it on false to get the best performance possible. Now we are going to change some settings over here. Find the be allow download high res MIPS and make sure it is set on false, and right over here find also the be allow multi-thread rendering and make sure it is on true. Just trust me, put these things right as I said to get the best FPS you can. Also make sure to put the be allow low power mode on false, because if you use low power mode, this is going to reduce your performance by a lot. Okay, once you finish making the settings in the game user settings, don't forget to press file and save and then press X. So this is basically it. This is all you gotta do to increase your FPS as much as you can in Fortnite Chapter 4. I made it very easy for you so you can easily understand, so don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Don't forget to use code AVEX in the Fortnite item shop for every purchase you make. It doesn't matter how much V-Bucks you spend, just by using code AVEX you support me a lot. This is the best way to support me, so don't forget to use code AVEX for the next time when you buy something from the Fortnite item shop. And yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.